This broadcast is brought to you in part by Juli Zook at Silver Legacy Realty.
Here's news anchor John Webb.
Happy Friday Eve, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm John Webb. We're broadcasting remotely this evening from Murray, Idaho. The Kootenai County Sheriff's Office is trying to acquire a 2.4-acre chunk of property to house its new emergency operations center. However, time is running out. Commissioners have yet to approve the project due to the lack of funding. There's been talk to use funding from the CARES Act, the Sheriff's Department's budget, and grant money. However, they still haven't been able to pinpoint a way to purchase the site. The county already owns the vacant National Guard Armory, but they don't own the property it sits on. Currently, it's appraised at $294,000. If the project is approved, the old armory would house a 24/7 emergency operations center, the K-9 units, office space for Hayden-based deputies, and space for training. Final approval of the emergency center will likely take place on Tuesday. Kootenai County detectives are seeking info on a theft and a fraudulent use of a transaction card. If you recognize these people or the vehicle they were driving, you're asked to contact the Sheriff's Office. This afternoon, a cement truck reportedly took out a stoplight on Highway 41 at Prairie. The crash caused some congestion on the highway. Crews arrived shortly after to flag the intersection and clean up. This afternoon, a car hit an ISP trooper on Celtis and Highway 41. Thankfully, everyone was okay and the trooper was not injured. Yesterday afternoon, Kootenai County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to a one-vehicle accident at the intersection of Idaho and Burlington Road. Initially, the driver, identified as 41-year-old Jennifer Satko, was trapped in her car, but once deputies arrived on scene, they found Satko walking around. She was transported to Kootenai Health with non-life-threatening injuries. After investigation, deputies discovered that alcohol was a factor in the crash. She was later charged with driving under the influence. If you're staying home this Labor Day weekend, the kids may want to take part in this event. 12 of your favorite characters will be live as they float from Q Emlyn Park to the Coeur d'Alene Resort. Ice Sisters, Little Mermaid, Island Princess, and many more will be aboard the majestic boat. You can find a spot anywhere along the shore to watch as they go by. The event kicks off at noon, and if you have any questions, you can reach the organizers on the Facebook event, which we shared on our Facebook page. And before we go tonight, a scary reminder to wear your seatbelt as you travel this weekend. Shoshone County deputies responded to this crash near the Bumblebee Campground on the North Fork of the Coeur d'Alene River. Thankfully, no one was injured. We're back tomorrow night with much more news, but until then, I'm John Webb, broadcasting remotely from Murray, Idaho. Have a great night.